I am back. Today is day 46 of my semen retention streak. Can you hear that? My battery's getting ready to charge. I'm headed to go get this Tesla charged up. And today is day 4 of my dry fast. Yes, that is real. I have not eaten food or drank any water in the past 4 days. Additionally, I have not showered. I have not brushed my teeth. I have not let water touch my body. This is what we call a hard dry fast. Now, normally I'll talk kind of about the semen retention journey first and then get into my dry fast portion on the second half. But if I'm being real, there really isn't much to talk about right now with the semen retention journey, because all of my attention, energy, and focus is going into this dry fast right now. So we're just gonna dive right into that as I head out to get this thing charging. Now, today I am down another 2.9 pounds, I believe. Yeah, 2.9 pounds. Down to 144.5. So I probably dropped about 13 pounds already. Am I doing this to lose weight? Nah, I don't care about that at all.
In 500 feet, turn left to stay on Hillmead Drive.
In fact, if I could do this without losing weight, yeah, that'd be fantastic. I'd rather do that. But, you know, I'm willing to drop some weight here, get my body back to its, you know, very, very, very healthy foundation.
Now turn left to stay on Hillmead Drive.
And then I can build all of that up.
Now turn right onto Highway 70 South.
I had a feeling this was gonna get. Thank you for the constant directions here. All right. You know, it's day 4. I'll be honest, today I woke up and I was very, very tired. My sleep last night was pretty much non-existent, which wasn't fun. I've heard other people talking about this, how, man, after day 3, they get in day 4 or whatever, day 5, they're just not sleeping anymore, not falling asleep, not staying asleep. I'm starting to understand that.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Old Hickory Boulevard.
And you know, it is what it is. I can put up with this for now.
Now turn right onto
for
Old
a few
Hickory
days,
Boulevard.
but I get how this, you know, I get how this really screws with people, because my sleep schedule is pretty much trash right now. We'll keep it up. Pretty much trash. Energy levels, they've been tough, guys. Yesterday was a tough one. We'll see what today is like, but I have found myself needing to take a good amount of naps during the day. That car is going slow. Perks of having a Tesla. I can breeze right by everybody. So I've been taking a lot of naps. Guys, I've been taking it so easy. I'm reading books. I'm trying to watch movies, TV shows, which I really don't enjoy at all. I haven't since I started semen retention. I just don't enjoy any of that stuff. So I'm kind of just going a little bored out of my mind, to be honest. Time moves so slow on dry fasting because, guys, you don't realize how much of your day, your life is built around consumption, consuming food, consuming water. You know, and the energy goes so low, it's like, okay, I'm not going to go work out. I can walk around a little bit. And the last, probably yesterday specifically, my mind was pretty
In 1 mile,
fatigued.
turn right to take the ramp toward Louisville.
A little foggy, but like kind of just exhausted, fatigued. And I think that is just from toxins being dumped into my system at a very, very deep level, which I am quite familiar with from all the detoxing protocols that I've done in the past few years. So I'm not really concerned about that, but it's fatiguing, it's tiring. If you have a full-time job and you're doing this during the week, the work week, I genuinely do not know how you would do this. I work for myself, right? I've got my own company. I planned this so that I started on Thanksgiving, and then I had Friday, which I barely had any work, and then Saturday, Sunday, the weekend. Today's Sunday, and then Monday is a light day, so I can at least get to 5 days without having to really shift my schedule around too much.
Now turn right to take the ramp toward Louisville.
That was the plan. When I get to Tuesday morning, that will be officially day 5 completed. Tuesday morning at 9:30. I'm trying to decide if I want to go to day 7, and I will make my decision at that time if I want to, if I think I can, number one, and if I think there's going to be more benefits. Is Grok asking me for questions?
Literally. Tesla's.
AI, I tell you, dude. Now, get off here. Thank you, Grok. So we'll see. We'll see next week if I want to keep going or not. There's additional benefits unlocked as you get to day 6 and you get to day 7. Obviously, the big day for me was yesterday. On day 3, you unlock tons of stem cells into your system. You know, the amount of autophagy, meaning your body is eating all the dead, worn out cells, everything, the junk that it needs to get rid of, has been a huge benefit. So like those are the 2 main things really. But the longer you go, the more time and energy that you give your body to get to the deeper stuff, to resolve the deeper issues, the deeper healing of the things that need it, that you might not even realize. You know, you might be doing this.
201A on the right.
You might be doing this to improve your breathing or your sleep or something. Then you might start to realize, like, wait, my eyesight is improving. Oh, wait, that knee pain that I had that I just accepted, you know, that I had since high school or whatever. Oh, now that's gone. Your body's gonna start going through all of this stuff and fixing everything up for you. It's pretty wonderful. It's like it's like a magic genie for you, you know. You've got some of these wishes probably
feet, turn left.
with your
Then
health that you don't even realize you have, and your genie is just going and taking care of it for you. I don't know if that's a good analogy. Hey, it is what it is. For the amount of sleep that I got, the fact that I am out and about and doing a video, I think is pretty good. Is my mouth dry? Yeah, my mouth is dry, but my voice still pretty good. So that's kind of been surprising. Nice and clear voice. We'll see what the next day or two has in store for me. Yeah, now as I start talking about my voice, I have to clear my voice. Yeah, we'll see if I want to do day 7, guys. I've got work, obviously, to be doing on Tuesday and Wednesday. And, if I'm pretty out of it, I don't know if that's worth doing it. Maybe it's worth just finishing it out, regrouping, and attempting a 7-day at some point in the future. And there's also something to say, too, about,
Now turn left.
getting into a habit weekly of doing a 24 to 48 hour dry fast. Maybe on the weekends, like Saturday and Sunday. Basically letting my body eat, Monday through Friday as per usual. Saturday, Sunday, get into a dry fast. I might do that. And that's something that is really, really powerful when it comes to maintenance. Let's see. You let me park? Okay. These Teslas have this really cool thing that allows you to self-park. Let's do that one. They nail it every time. So I might do that. I might just shift into a little bit of like a, 5 days food, 2 days off with a fast. 5 days food, 2 days off with a fast. But there's something to say with these longer dry fasts. These longer dry fasts, nailed it. Nice. These longer dry fasts, they let you get into the deep stuff, the deep healing, the stuff that you really want to address. I follow a guy named Fasting with Trevor, getting a lot of advice and wisdom and strategy from him. He's done 18 day, 19 day, 20 days, tons of 11 days, tons of 7 days, stuff like that, as he's worked his way up. And he basically said it's better to just do one long one, 7 day, 9 day, 11 day, as opposed to a bunch of smaller ones, tons of 3 days, tons of 2 days, because you get into the deeper stuff. But that being said, it's still triggering autophagy. It's still letting your body heal and eat all the dead stuff. You do this every night when you sleep, automatically. Autophagy, your body goes through, the cleaning crew comes out at night and starts healing everything. And this is essentially just that prolonged. You're saying, hey, body, I'm gonna give you more time for the cleaning crew to be up, sweeping, cleaning, taking care of everything, fixing. And then the cells start to replicate and duplicate after they've, been healed and cleansed, and you get, a lifespan increase, essentially. If you want to learn more about this, read the book, The Phoenix Protocol. Follow a guy on YouTube called Fasting with Trevor. Check him out. It'll change your life. If you do something with it, that is. So yeah, I'm kind of just, this video is kind of me just talking, mumbling through how things are going. This is probably relief from my boredom that I've been dealing with. But hey, listen, I got Sunday here. I'm on day 4, basically 4.5 almost. And I'm not gonna quit now. I said I was gonna do it for at least 5 days so I can get through Monday. And then I'll decide what I want to do. I might even just go grocery shopping after this, just to pick everything up so that I have it. Maybe go get a watermelon or something and a bunch more coconut water and all this good stuff. So I might go do that. Again, just gives me something to do, something to work towards, something to distract myself with. Maybe I'll just go watch the James Bond movies or something. You know, I'm really excited to start testing out these ramifications of my semen retention. Like day 46 is pretty wild. But I've been aiming all of that energy into fasting, dry fasting, and improving, which I'm excited about. I think it's a great way to spend that energy and that willpower. But I am excited to get through this and get back to just kind of life and working out and going to the gym and seeing what kind of results this semen retention is getting me regarding fitness, mindset, working out, and dude, even of course like female attention as well. I am curious how magnetic my field is becoming. That is a nice Cadillac. I really like that. I do feel like my skin is getting a little clearer. And I still feel like my eyes are getting wider. My hair is still getting thicker. And yeah, they're cool benefits. I'm excited to see what else I get from this after day 5. Yeah, I'm just rambling at this point, guys. But if you like any of this stuff, I forgot, I was probably supposed to say this in the beginning. Now it's a long ass video, but subscribe, follow along. If you haven't realized already, this is a channel where I just test stuff out on myself and I tell you what happens. I share the results, a lot of stuff in the health space, the wellness space, the mindset space. So if you like any of this, subscribe, follow along, give it a like, helps the algorithms, and man, I will see you tomorrow on day 5 of this dry fast. I'll see you tomorrow on day 5. Peace and love.